Alrighty, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another quick video. Quick for you, very slow for me. I've died multiple times now. It is what it is. Anyways, in this video I will be showing you how to get to the Sigma blade with Black Zero, White Axle, Ultimate Armor X, and just regular Armor X. I will start here on this platform for Zero, but this part is just the same for all the characters. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to dash down, and then dash through the spikes. And then just make sure you don't bonk your head on the roof spikes here. But your first real hurdle will be getting through these double spike pillars, I guess you can call them. One way you can do it is by jumping and then dashing through them. But the way that I like to do it is going through both at once, and that's going to be with V hanger as well as Raikusen. I'll show you that here. And that'll get you through both of them at the same time. And the next step here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to dash off of this ledge. We're not going to jump. So we'll dash, and then we're going to air dash straight through these two spikes here. We're going to completely ignore this platform. And then we'll stop on this platform here. Now, we're also going to ignore this platform, and we're going to ignore this platform. What we're going to do is we're going to jump off of the wall here, and up, and then we're going to dash to the right, fall, dash to the left, fall. Just like that. And then for right here, if you're scared of touching this corner spike, all you have to do is dash off the ledge, do not hold right. And that'll let you do it every time. And then, once you're falling, you're going to see two lines here and up here, like that. That's your cue to where you want to go in. And then the Sigma blade is here. And Awaken Zero is right here, should you want it. And then, of course, the Awaken Vial fight is right there. Alright, now I'm going to cut, and I will be back with X. Alrighty, what's going on everybody? I'm back with UAX. And just like with everybody else, if you want to take it nice and slow through these pillars, you can jump and dash through them. That'll be the same with everybody. But we're going to do something similar to Zero with his V-Hanger and Raikusen ability. We're going to use Charged Thunder Dancer to get through both of the pillars at once. We're going to go up, of course. Now, this part here, this is going to be the same as Zero. We're just going to dash off of this ledge, go down, and then dash through these two spikes. We're going to ignore this platform completely. Alright, now this is where it's a little bit different from Zero. What we're going to want to do is, because X has his high jump, you can see that he jumps high enough to clear this ledge here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to hug the wall here. We're going to high jump up, and at the very apex of your jump, we're going to dash and fall, and then dash left and fall. We're going to ignore this wall completely. We're going to ignore this platform and this platform. Just like that. And then again, you just dash off of the ledge here. Do not hold right. And there you go. That's how you get through with UAX. Or even Unarmored X, but I'll still show it off. Alright, I will be back with White Axle and just regular Armored X. I am back with just regular Armored X. I'm going to use the blue boots because if you use the red boots, then it's actually just the same as if you're going through it with Ultimate Armor X. And for this section, it's just the same as Ultimate Armor X, so you can charge Thunder Dancer through it, but this time I will just show you jumping and dashing through. since I didn't actually show it off with Zero or Ultimate Armor X. For this section, it's still the same. We're just going to dash off and dash to the spikes. Now for this spot, we are going to need to use Fire or Charge Thunder Dancer or whatever. One of those two. If you're using Fire, make sure it's not charged. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing that we did with Zero. Is we're going to jump off the wall here, wall jump, air dash to the right, fall, and then flame dash to the left. And then again, dash, don't hold right. And that's with Unarmored X. Next will be with White Axle, so I'm going to cut, and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back with White Axle this time, hovering in place at the height that you need to be for these spikes. If you want to get through this fast, you can do it the same as with Zero, where you just jump and dash through these spots. But if you want to take things nice and slow and relatively safe, then we can just hover the entire thing, which is what I'm going to show you, since it's axle specific. The hitbox on these spikes are really stupid, but I'm hovering here to show you the height that you need to be at in order to get through them safely. This is totally the first try that I am going through them. It was most definitely not like the 10th try or something. Definitely not. So right here, again, we can just hover through all of this. And we go up. Make sure that you don't land on this platform. It's a little bit finicky. And yeah, it's the safest way that you can do this section, is just hovering with axle. The biggest risk is just those first two pillars. And yeah, that is how you get through with all four characters. I could, I guess, show Unarmored Zero and Unarmored X, I guess. We're going to do to get through these first section is the same as Black Zero. We're just going to V-Hanger and Raikusen to get through both of them. Or you can air dash your way through, of course. And then here is also the same. Now this part is going to be a little bit different. Since we only have one air dash, once we jump off the wall and air dash to the right, we're going to fall. And you can fall and thread the needle between these two to be able to land here. But the timing window on it is very tight. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use knuckles. And we're going to, once we fall down to here, we're going to resetsu in and we're going to go left. Just like that. That's your like pseudo second air dash, I guess, if you want to call it that. Then last but not least, I will be back with Unarmored X. Oh boy. Alright, I'm back with Unarmored X. And I do recommend not doing this with Unarmored X. He cannot charge up his abilities, so you know, that's a thing. Plus, his dash just sucks. It does not go very far, and it is very slow. So, what you can do is you can get as close to these spikes as possible, and then air dash your way through them, just like with everybody else. Or we can try to flame dash our way through, since it does go slightly farther. But It's still not very long, so make sure that you're close to the spikes. And now for this section, pretty much the same as everybody else, dash off of this ledge, and this time we are going to land on this platform here. And then we just air dash our way through it. I'm losing my voice, I'm sorry. Now for this section, what we're going to want to do is we are going to use this platform, and then we're going to flame dash to the right. However, Unarmored X cannot air dash out of a flame dash. So, actually, you know what? It might be better to air dash here, and then you can flame dash here. Yeah. Sorry, just thinking on the spot. Yeah, so we're going to go to this platform. We're going to try not to bonk our head on the spikes. We're going to air dash to the right, fall, and flame dash to the left. Just like that. First try, every time. Yeah, that is, well, pretty much everybody that you'll actually want to try and get through this with. If you use anybody else, you know, Unarmored Axle, any of the navigators, it's going to be the same method as, you know, any of these 6 methods that I showed you. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want videos on like any other thing, how to get something, let me know. I will try and make it. And hopefully my voice won't be getting absolutely destroyed.